I see these bikers playing pool. I notice this little boy sitting there drinking the Coke. Must have been about 5 years old. Blonde hair, blue eyes. I think he has to go to the restroom because he's twirling his knees like he has to go. I really didn't give it much thought. All I want to do is continue my drinking. Oh, I want to forget this pain. I want to forget this pain. I feel this all over my body. As I'm looking out, I can't stop but notice this little boy. He really has to go. He can't stop moving. And finally, he just can't hold it. He stands up and trying to get his dad's attention. He walks up and his dad's taking a shot. He pulls on his back. And at that time, his dad misses a shot. And the other two bikers laugh. And out of nowhere, his dad backhands him. Bam! And there's a big slap. And the whole bar goes quiet. This little boy must have let out this eerie sound. It was high pitched. Just thinking about it gives me this weird sensation. And boy, did he have some lungs on him. Because the whole bar stopped. It was so high pitched. And just when he was going to go for a second win, his dad put his hand back again, just ready to backhand him. And he went quiet like that. You could hear a pin drop. All he was doing is looking up, blinking. And his jaw was shaking, with blood all over his face. The whole bar went silent for a couple seconds. And then the two bikers laughed and went back to playing pool. And the dad threw a handkerchief at him to clean his face off. And that little boy went back and sat down in that chair, just shaking. Shaking. And I couldn't believe, did I just witness that? Did I actually see that in front of me? I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I could feel the rage and the hate. I feel my body. It's consuming every inch of my body. I know that feeling. I've been there. And it just hit me. I saw myself in that little boy. And I saw my father in that biker. And right there and then, I decided I was going to kill that man. I had my gun. What did I have to lose? And I knew what was in store for him. I was probably going to do him a favor, and one day he's going to thank me for it. I've been there, done that. I know his future. And believe me, I tried to rationalize it. If I get caught, I go to jail. But it was like I was living in jail anyway. At least in jail I'd have 3 warm meals and a bed. I couldn't find a reason not to do it. That's how pathetic my life was. So right there I decided I'm going to kill this man. And there's no turning back. If I ever could do one thing right, this is going to be it. What did I have to lose? So I sat there drinking, getting liquid courage. And I'm going to make this son of a bitch pay for it. The plan was, when he gets ready to leave and walk out, I'm going to walk behind him and shoot him in the head. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I waited patiently, drinking. Remembering all the things my dad did to me. I was going to make this biker pay for it. I'm going to make him pay for it. And I remember the things my dad did to me. I remember everything. And this was payback. And I drank there, waited patiently for these guys to take off for my moment. And after hours of playing pool, they finally put their pool sticks away, and I realized it was my time. And the other two bikers walked out of the bar, and the father took the son in the bathroom right in front of me, and I stood up. I said, "Patience, Carlos. You're going to get your chance." I could feel my hands sweating. I could feel it. I could taste it. That's how bad I wanted it. And as they came out of the restroom, I was ready to go. I was ready standing waiting for them. And I put my hand in my jacket and I could feel my gun. And my fingers sweating, slipping off the trigger. He walked right by me and I was right behind him, not missing a beat. I walked up behind him and it's not what you think. I didn't kill that man. Something happened that caught me off guard. He stopped right in front of me and then took a knee to his son. He says, "I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'll never do that again." And being a 5-year-old boy, the little boy says, "Yes, Dad." And they hugged. He's getting an apology? I mean, he hasn't been through half the things I've been through, and this kid's getting an apology? You gotta be kidding me. I wasn't ready for that. The things I've been through? I never got an apology from that man. And there's this little boy getting one? I wasn't ready for that. The things that man did to me, I'm embarrassed to tell you what he did to me. And here's this little boy getting an apology. Where's mine at? Where's mine? Where's mine? It's not fair. The things I've been through. I wasn't ready for that. And it caught me off guard. And I thought maybe if this man could realize his mistakes, maybe there's hope for this father-son relationship. Maybe. At least he could admit it. Can that man ever admit anything? The weird thing is, if he ever would have asked me for forgiveness, I probably would have forgave him. I probably would have forgave him. All I ever wanted to be was just accepted by him and loved. I didn't hold my breath. That never happened. But at least his father was asking for forgiveness. And maybe there's hope. And that day I walked out of that bar not killing that man. And like someone threw cold water in my face. "Carlos, you're also a father. If I go to jail, who's going to be a father to your son?" And I kept on saying as I walked out, "I'm a father. I'm a father. I got to get back. I got to give it another chance." And I stopped drinking, doing drugs, hanging out with the bad crowd. I'm going to be honest, it wasn't easy. But I did it. And it took me months and months to do it. But I had to for my family. We got back together and gave it another shot. And it wasn't easy. We still had our money issues. When she'd go to work, I'd babysit. I'd go to work, she'd babysit. My turn, of all nights, the baby's sick. And I'm getting my migraine headaches and my head's pounding. Oh, I just can't hear myself think. And the baby's crying and crying. And I'm doing everything. I'm feeding him. I'm giving him medicine. I'm bathing him, changing his diaper. He won't stop crying. And I just wanted to get his attention. And I just wanted to tap him. But he wouldn't stop. And I'm just tapping him. And he won't stop. And the next thing I'm hitting him and hitting him and hitting him. And I can't stop. My God, what did I do? I killed the only thing I ever loved in this world. And I killed him, and that's my crime. And I'm guilty of sin, I tell you. I'm guilty. And every day I look in the mirror and I see my father's face. And I hate that man with a passion. But I'm him and worse. I'm him and worse. Now you know my crime. And my story is your story. How will this influence your life? Number one, if you know somebody's getting abused, please help them. Tell someone. Get them some help. Number two, if you're getting abused, you need to tell somebody. Please tell somebody. Your friend, your teacher, your pastor. Tell somebody you trust. I think I needed to tell somebody. I had all this anger build up as I was walking time bomb. And the consequences could be fatal. And number three, if you're abusing somebody, you need to stop. You need to stop and also get help. Because this is what you can create. This is what you can create. And this is in reference to domestic violence, because you beat your woman doesn't make you more of a man. Which I see my mom get beat a lot from my dad. Child abuse, sexual abuse, elderly abuse that we have in our communities, and bullying in school. Every time I hear a kid takes his life because he was bullied, it turns my stomach. I've been there, done that. I know how they feel. I could relate to that. It shouldn't be happening, period. Because of the color of your skin, you're handicapped, you look different, or even your sexual preference. It shouldn't happen point blank. And if you like to bully, maybe one day you'll be in here with me. And you might meet your own bully. Because we have a lot of bullies in here. And they're going to make you feel welcome in here. Believe me. Now you know my story. It's too late for me. Definitely too late for my little boy. Is it too late for you? You? Or you? Break the cycle.
Time's up! Come on, let's go!
Break the cycle.
Time's up! Let's go!
Break the cycle.
I said let's go!
Break the cycle. Break the cycle. Break the cycle.